Hey, what is up, y'all? It is me. Yeah, I know I gotta get my lights straight. Hold on. Got my breasts is looking lopsided. Hit it with the whoa. Alright, what's up? I hope y'all can hear me and see me well. I have to leave the door open today. I'm gonna leave the door. I had to leave it open because my niece in there asleep. And if she wake up crying, I want to be able to hear so I can go pat her back to sleep. But yeah, anyway, I'm looking a little extra rough today, extra casual, extra laid back today. Because I'm in the midst of washing my clothes right now, even though it's late. It's late, but yeah, anyway. How y'all doing today? It's Milana. I don't know y'all see. Do y'all notice anything different? Do y'all see? I ain't gonna say nothing. Do y'all look at us? Look at us. We got a little professional on y'all. Now what's up? So yeah, it is me, Lana, and welcome to the new Lana's Corner. I hope y'all been having a good day today. I'm gonna get right into this topic because I don't know why, but for some reason, I've been thinking a lot about my daddy. And like more than like he'll usually pop up in my mind and I'll like appreciate the thought or it'll be something that it'll pass. But like recently it's like I've been actually sitting with the thoughts of my daddy and how I was actually affected and not even kind of realizing of how seeing him in certain conditions and even him passing away, how it actually affected me. And then today I was thinking about how even past that, how a lot of stuff in my past and like as I was growing up, I realized that I have a lot of invisible hurt within me. Because it's like, this is how I go through my situations. This is how I feel like I've gone through my situations. I've gone through it and I'm a strong person naturally. It's like I don't put up no facade or nothing like that. It's just that I'm just strong. That's the way that God made me. And it's like sometimes situations it hit and it's just like I got grease on my face. Just slide on off. And it's not that I'm just trying to force not feel nothing. I'm not the type of person that's like, I don't want to feel this. I don't want to deal with this. No, it's just I'm the way I'm set up. Sometimes I don't feel nothing and I don't understand. And it's not something that I do on purpose and I don't understand why I'm like that. But then I realized today, a lot of stuff have affected me and it's just invisible hurt. Like even growing up, it's like it's so deeply enrooted in you that it's there, I guess. I don't even know how to explain it. Invisible hurt. Because I feel like a lot of stuff happened to me even up and through my childhood that I believe the reason why it's like that now is because I never learned how to express how I felt when I was younger. Because a lot of stuff happened to me when I was younger, like seeing my mama working and all this type of stuff. I always know I keep looking this way because I got the door open and it make it seem like somebody's standing right there at my peripheral and I can't, so I just keep. But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. So it was like I never learned how to express myself when things happen. I always knew I didn't like the things that I was seeing, but I never ever expressed those things, or I never ever learned how to process what I went through. And it's like, and sometimes stuff happened to us so young that we don't have the words to express how we feel, or we don't know how or we don't know how to express it. So it's just a passing thing. We pass right on by it, but we've been hit, we've been hurt. And because we don't have the language to express it, it is still sitting there. It is still within us. We have invisible hurt still affecting us to this day. And I realized that a lot within myself as well, even when it comes to the view that I had of myself, even with the back and forth that I would have in my mind about, should I do this? Should I do this? Oh, I did this wrong. Or how I would care about how people looked at me and perceived me and all this stuff. All that comes from things that are inside of me that were never expressed. Even though I'm strong and I can take a hit, that doesn't mean that the feelings or whatever happened shouldn't be expressed. And like I said before, I'm not the type of person that's trying to. It did get to a point where, and I remember in a period in my life, it's like where I didn't want nobody to see me cry, but it's like I turned it to stone. But I don't want to say it, but not in a bad way where it's like, hey, don't talk to me, I don't like you, or you can't see me cry, or I can't be vulnerable with you, or it was that. It really was that. Let me check myself. It was that I can't be vulnerable with you. I can't let you see me. I can't be, because of the, I can't even explain what I'm trying to explain right now. Invisible hurt. We've been affected so much. We've been affected and muted at the same time. Therefore, we don't know how to move in life, in our emotions, and in situations. Like even when it came to the death of my sister and my nephew, even that night, I didn't even shed a tear. I don't know. I want to say I was in shock. In shock. I barely even cried, and it's not because I didn't care about them or because I don't love them or that I don't miss them or I don't think about them, or the fact that Jonas is missing a parent and a brother. Not that don't move me, it's just that I don't know how to let it out. So it's like the hurt is there, the event is there. It's just you don't know how to express it. And I feel like if we do not start expressing, including myself, when things happen, and actually sit in it and marinate for a little bit, because like I said, I'm naturally strong. I wouldn't say I'm not avoiding of situations, because if it's there, it's there. There ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm not avoiding or none of those things. It's just that I don't express as much as I should. I feel like if you let these events just sit in you and you don't express, you don't open up, you don't marinate in them sometimes, they will still rule you as you go on in life without you even knowing it. You'll be acting out of this hurt that you never expressed from when you was 3-5 years old. And it's still having an effect on you because you haven't released it yet. Or release the job, release the pain, release the hurt. Because that's how, in a sense, that's how we break our soul, by not letting go. We break our own selves by not releasing, by not letting go. And we be stuck without even knowing we stuck. This kind of deep. We be stuck without even knowing that we are stuck. We're just like we got this term of functioning alcoholics. We are functioning. What's the word? We are functioning hurt. Basically, functional broken people. I don't know. Just because you're functioning, it doesn't mean that you're still your livers. When you drinking, you still ain't killing your liver, in turn killing yourself daily every time you drinking, and every time you don't express, every time you don't let go, you're not endangering yourself. Even though it's a part of you that you can't see, just like when you're drinking, you can't see your liver being damaged. So it's like we holding in this invisible hurt that we don't see. Maybe we even forgot about, because I was thinking about my daddy and seeing him and how it affected me and how I did not express myself until the last minute. It was maybe when my daddy was going through a situation and it was something going on. And I felt the same way about it. I didn't feel good about it at all. It actually was, in a sense, I didn't understand the situation. And in a sense, it was, how do I deal with it? It was new, something I had never been through. How do I deal with this? What do I do with this? It hurts me. At the same time, it's like I was kind of judgmental, like, why you? And then it was like a day or two, I think it was Wednesday. My daddy died he went to a hospital on Thursday. He died that night/morning. But it wasn't until it was Tuesday, Wednesday that week that I was like, I text my brother, like, I was living in Park, I need you to come down here and let's talk. And I actually expressed myself, but that was like 2 days before my daddy actually passed away. And I'm not trying to put no blame on me, but what if I would have opened up earlier, before it got to a point where I couldn't just hold it in or keep it to myself no more? I'm gonna talk about me. This is something new for me. Like, literally new for me. I was just sitting up thinking about it today, years old, new. I realized I walked around with a lot of invisible hurt that was affecting me in ways that I didn't even realize. And it was all because I was hurt or I was hit, and I didn't. And when I was younger, I didn't have the language to express it. And because I never expressed it, that just became my normal of going through life, of not being expressive of how I felt or what things happened to me, when it really shouldn't have become my normal. Even to this day, I'm just now at 25 starting to reopen up, kind of opening myself up again. And I ain't gonna say it's hard, but it takes an effort. And I'm like, why is it so hard? Why does it take such an effort for me to just be open with somebody, even on a surface level? Even like, I keep everything about me to myself. Everything. I'm literally just now starting back talking to my mama. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I'm finna do this. Oh, I'm about to do this. Because I had become in such a cocoon within myself. I don't know, maybe this is just a journal video. So yeah, I had become in such a cocoon with myself, which is crazy. Because I never knew how to express myself, or I never expressed myself. I can remember one time I did. One time, my mama, I'ma say it. One time, my mom was in this relationship with this man. I ain't gonna say his name, but we was young. I was probably in the second or third grade. I was in the second or third grade, or maybe the third or fourth grade. I was in the third or fourth, I would say. Who class was I in? I can't remember who class I was in, but I would say it was either in the third or fourth grade. My mom was with this man. And I remember writing a note to my mama that I never meant to get to her, but I wrote a note that was literally saying like how I felt. Like, I feel like you putting this man before us, and dang, it was something in there that I said. Basically, that was the gist of the message. I feel like you putting him before us, basically. And I was in the third or fourth grade when I wrote this note. And I folded it up, and I don't know where I put it at, and I don't know how my mama found it. But when she found it, she got mad at me, and she was like, "This how you did it?" I don't know. I don't think she remembered it, because I asked her one time, and she said she didn't remember. But she got mad at me when she read the letter. And I feel like that may have had some effects on me expressing myself. I don't know. But also at the same time, it has become a protection. But now that I'm looking at it now, it's more of a false protection. A one that keeps you, like I was saying, in a cocoon with yourself. It, in a sense, keep you behind your own wall that you build up. So yeah, it's crazy how something so simple as not being able to express yourself then turns into your protection, and then turns you to you being into a cocoon of yourself. And now you have to literally learn how to come back out of that cocoon that you put yourself in and re-blossom or regrow again and reopen up again. Which is crazy. Because also when I think about it, when I was younger, I wasn't shy, or I was a little outspoken when I was younger. Even going to news, like I was outspoken when I was younger, I would say. But as I was growing older, like the more withdrawn I became within myself. I don't know if it was because we was moving a lot. We started moving around a lot, and I kept going to new schools, kept having to make new friends, and it'll take me a while to get comfortable and open up with somebody again. And I never thought about it in that way when I was moving schools. I didn't know it was affecting me in that way. So now I'm on the step where I am trying to reopen myself up and not view everything as a threat or every person as a threat, or every word that someone says as a threat, or as a code red, or as a red flag. Some of these red flags we be talking about, it don't be red flags, it be your own fear projecting on of what you seen, of what would happen to you. It don't be no genuine red flag. It be just fear. It be some alert or some alarm triggered in your mind from this big old wall that we build up, and it then triggered us in a way. It ain't no red flag, it's just a trigger, I would say. Fear. A bunch of mistrust, I'm not gonna say mistrust, a bunch of not trusting. And how will I function in this world if I stay in this cocoon of fear, of where I'm afraid to express myself? I'm afraid to trust somebody in the sense of trusting somebody with myself, trusting somebody with my ideas, trusting somebody with my thoughts. It's crazy. But I'm not afraid. I'm genuinely not afraid to jump out there. Not saying I'm just gonna go sow my, well, that ain't no good analogy. Not saying I'm just gonna go out there and be like, hey, look at me. You said hello, so let me tell you my life story. No, not that. But as it come, I'm not afraid to flow and open up as I go. I'm not holding anything back because I'm not afraid of losing myself. I'm not afraid of losing myself anymore. Not in the sense where I forget who I am or none of that other stuff. I'm not afraid of letting myself go. I'm not afraid of that, what I just said. I keep looking that way because it keep looking like somebody standing right there, somebody finna come in. I ain't recording with this door open no more. But yeah, I'm not afraid. I don't know how to say what I'm feeling right now. Like, I'm not afraid to just be with somebody. And I'm not even saying this in a sense of relationship. I'm talking about in friendships and associationships as well. So yeah. Invisible hurt. I'm not gonna say invisible hurt. I'm gonna say unspoken hurts. Unspoken hurts. Unexpressed hurts. Unspoken hurts can lead to all of this, which is crazy. And this is truly in essence, this video is the essence of Lana's Corner. You just took a peek into my unorganized at times mind when it just comes like this, literally my mind coming out as my mind is forming. My thoughts coming out as the thoughts are forming. So yeah, that's one of my ramblings, but that was kind of, I don't know. I don't know. It's like sometimes I be wanting, when I come and talk to people, sometimes most of the times I want it to be full. Like if y'all go watch my other videos, I hit this point, I hit this point, I hit this point. And most of the times I'll be being led by God. But sometimes it ain't gonna be full. Like this, even though it wasn't that, I feel like it's still there. So yeah, unspoken hurts. Unspoken hurts. Something serious. And then I keep looking this way. I keep hearing the sounds of the washer and dryer because they right here. It's the kitchen. Walk in a little washer and dryer little room, then the garage. So I got the washer and dryer going, and I keep hearing noises, and it keep making me look that way. But yeah, anyway, this is Lana's Corners for tonight. I don't know. Did y'all pick something up out of that brain scramble that I just laid down? That was just my scrambled brain came out. Did y'all pick something up out of that? But yeah, unspoken hurts. That's something serious. I gotta come back with that. Unspoken hurts. Unspoken hurts.